Yeah.
Oh, well, but that's his whole. Well, that's one of his things with like all the environmental protections and stuff. Oh, that's too expensive.
Yep. You look like Katy Perry's ex-husband. What's his name? Russell or whatever.
I do.
Johnny. Yeah.
I'm kind of
That
starting to be
comedian.
your arch nemesis.
You already are. You don't even have to try. Actually, no. Tekken is my arch nemesis, and I'll never change. But you can try. But never gonna. It's always gonna be Tekken. And that's a
I
comment,
filled
Tekken.
I filled out my ballot today, so that'll go in the mail tomorrow.
Now, do you have to triple sign it? Is there like that? I read somewhere you have to triple sign it or something like that.
Yeah. So you don't sign the ballot at all, but you sign this. The first envelope it goes in, and then it goes into a mailing envelope.
No, okay. You know,
Yeah.
Trump's gonna be down there at the voting station making sure. Oh, that's not signed right. Oh, that's
You built the cages.
you built the cages. I
Yeah.
just stuck the kids
Why
in
don't you
there.
just approaches?
But they're clean cages, so I guess.
Yeah, the cleanest cages you'll ever see.
I
That's
just
a
read it today and somebody's like, they posted how Trump was like, I know more about wind than you do.
oh,
That's exactly what I'm looking for in a president. Someone that knows the most about wind.
that's right.
He's the least racist person in that whole room.
Yep. Even past the moderators. That's even better. Oh, here we start. Going in the drink. That was a good start. Oh no, saved
I
saved by the
take full
sludge.
responsibility. It was all China's fault. In the same sentence.
Tekken, I like the look.
I don't support him. But you said you support him, and I'm sorry.
I did, but
Yeah, but Biden. Let's talk about Hunter Biden here for a second. Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden. Not his son who looks like he's on cocaine.
What?
Oh, he was got it. Oh, I said the magic word for Shawnee. Sorry. None for you. Oh, look at this. Skips the water. Get out of there. Oh, sorry.
oh no, it's the buffest.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Look at this. Look at this. That's a swagger.
The anti-buff.
The anti-buff. That's right.
I've come to Tokyo from almost 80.
Yeah. Well, I guess the game is on. That's fine.
Oh no. That's okay.
I don't mind.
Seems like a golf course for the wicked free.
I see what you did there.
Swamp it.
Oh man, I am El Resto. Are you flexing in front of JCP?
I'll let you bench.
Yeah, Ghost. Why don't you bench?
I can respect it. Give me this 5 streams a week. I have level 4 benching. I think I have it.
Wow.
I'll bench it.
Do I know what the full total is in Canadian for PS5 with tax? With tax? Oh no, no, with no new controller. Well, it gets controller with the system. but it's $711. That is what the for the well, yeah. They told me that yesterday when I dropped off my sixth payment. No, one more week.
Shot complete.
I don't know. There's no, killer game that you'll be missing out on. So
No,
Yeah, especially since all this stuff is cross-gen anyway, except until next year.
so by then,
Well, I mean, I guess except for Godfall, unless there's some secret game that we don't know about.
there is no secrets. Heck, and you know all the secrets.
Well, I mean Demon Souls, but I'm not getting Demon Souls, so. I am in the process. Over halfway done.
Shot successful. Nice shot.
No,
Watch the line.
see, you can't intimidate me. I intimidate myself. Thank you very much.
Oh, what the what?
he's on vacation. Nothing bothers him.
Amen. Well, when I dropped off my installment at EB, the guy was telling me, "Oh, we had these," and then he starts telling me about all these stories that I usually tell you guys. I'm just shaking my head. And then as I walk out, there's a guy walking uh, down the middle of the road. He's screaming at everybody. He's like, "Can't I just have a
That's
week?
closer.
Just a week, where I don't have to deal with these."
Well done.
So the guy's screaming, and I look back, and it's Ryan who's letting me out, and I just say, "Can't even escape it for a week." Ooh,
That's closer.
baby, baby, baby.
Well done. What happened there?
Second, I love that look, buddy.
I think this is my character's default look
Approach successful.
when I first started playing. 'Cause it was in
What's
like the
that
number
game?
one slot.
Is that like what, Space Channel 5 or whatever it's called? I think that's what it looks like. Am I right?
What?
What's
Space
that
Channel
dance
5
that?
is the Ulala character, that's a lady.
Oh, well, not that. I'm just saying you're in the same look like that. That's all.
Oh.
You're no lady, man. You're a man, man.
Did you guys all play Hot
It's
Shots
time.
together?
Um,
Like, I remember you talking about
yeah. In PS3 time, and that was by far my favorite. This has been good, but I think Hot Shots 3 was my favorite one because they had a mobster character, and I always was that guy.
yeah.
I think his name was Tony.
Call two.
But anyway, he's the old Italian guy. But I remember playing with like Mega Man and a couple other people on there. Who was it? I think Ink might have played, but it wasn't very often. So, JCP, did you play that?
I believe so. I don't think I played it online, but, or at least with you guys online.
Because then there was Hot Shots Out of Bounds, and that was, eh. I think it's just upset there was no Tony the Mobster. Took the fun out of it.
Stop
Look at that. Whoa.
You're on the green.
So I have my two TVs all wall mounted now.
Very nice.
All the cables done, everything's set up. I think I just have to do the final balancing tomorrow. Now that I know where everybody is.
No further. On the green.
Yeah, it's a lot of work because I couldn't move some of the things while my daughter was in school. Because like I can't disconnect the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Fine shot.
And then a lot of cleaning because they decided to rearrange some of the furniture in the living room because I went from,
Nice.
the TVs were on one wall and now they're on the other wall. Look at that.
Look at that.
Steps down. To the right.
But drilling into my walls to hide the cables was
Ew,
a little anxiety inducing.
no doubt. Ooh, nice.
I didn't do that much with
Birdie possible.
I got these covers.
Steps down. To the right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was just verified.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, you know about hiding things in cavities, that's for sure.
Trying for birdie. Uphill.
Here's the cocaine.
It breaks right. Birdie possible. It slopes up. Nice birdie.
Sounds like hippie things, yeah. I've heard of it, yes. Good shot, Taki.
It breaks left.
So like they start.
That's far. Keep calm. It breaks left.
I think they used to actually have that back in the day on Discovery Channel, like, and it was the same thing, but it just like went away for a long time.
Keep calm.
I haven't seen the current one though.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, so they
That's far.
Yeah, it's like I always thought it was like cool to watch, but it's like not something I'd ever do. It's just like way too extreme.
Par 3. It's a par 5.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me just stand
I'm not
behind
in
you
sweat.
in my tee box.
I'm not in any box. I'm just standing there as a support of one of my best friends. I'm here supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you hit the big rock, will ya?
Dang it.
I ain't swimming. I'm not swimming in that water. I'm going to town. Hit the ball into town.
Fine shot.
No, hit that hill. Get over. Nice. Nice.
So I just read an article today about why like Sony and Microsoft are giving GameStop some revenue sharing.
Fine shot.
Apparently, they're the only real stores that sell video games and have like dedicated staff that knows what they're talking about.
And even then, that's kind of sketchy.
Yeah. So apparently, like their customers have better metrics and like what they buy and like so they buy more and stuff. So that's really important. And they said that like they could. So when you buy digital, right? The the company, like whether it's Microsoft or Sony, makes so much more money off a physical
Mm-hmm.
sale that they
Oh,
could give GameStop like 40% and still come up with a profit.
wow.
So if they give a revenue sharing of 10%, everyone wins.
Hmm.
I was thinking about that because I was like, if GameStop goes away, it's like the only game, air quote, place you could get games from would be like in a big box store in the game section, which is just like a carved out spot inside of a larger store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if like Best Buy or something that is supposedly just electronics, it's still its own little section there.
So that makes sense.
You
Whereas like in
think that
GameStop, you go in there, it's all games.
you think that Sony would make more on the digital because then they don't have to make make
Yo,
the
that will
game and all that.
they do make more on the digital, but
Is that
they make
okay?
um, so like they said, Sony's share of a physical game is something like $7 or $8.
Mm-hmm.
Off the digital one, it's something like 30 plus. So
Well,
they could easily throw another $6 at GameStop
yeah.
and still come up with money off every digital sale.
True. Hmm.
And GameStop would benefit because they could get like, preferential, like, more stock or whatever.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that does make sense because like yeah, if it's just in the non GameStop store, it would be like more of an incentive to just like cut the prices on that stuff to move the product, so you get lower revenues.
Yeah, and the GameStop customers have um, they buy more stuff, right? Except, if you go to Walmart and buy a game, you don't buy all the accessories and everything. So,
That makes sense.
yeah, it was a different, I mean, it was a very thorough article with lots of acronyms and stuff. So I thought it was pretty good to, things I didn't think about
Mm.
before.
Well, Sean, they're hiring. What do you think, buddy? Come back to London. Well, for seasonal temp help.
And they still want people even with the
Well,
COVID
yeah.
distancing and everything.
Oh, they have to. And when, like he was saying, I don't know if I told you last night when when they release the PS5 and the Xbox, it's still going to be like 3 people in the store, and there's going to be a lineup all the way down the street, and just one at a time, pick it up and go. But luckily, it's like, okay, do you have a pre-order for it? Yes. Okay, good. There's going to be, and Shawnee, you know this. There's going to be a parent that's going to come in and say, "Hi, do you have that PS5 I hear so much about?"
I
All the
saw it
time.
on the TV.
Yeah. Yeah, my kid, some kind of PlayStation. What's the latest number? Yeah, they want that one.
Sorry, you had pre-order that before the transfer.
Well, I'll just go to Best Buy. They always have something.
Good luck.
You just lost my
I'm
business. 50
I'm a
years.
paying customer who hasn't been here ever.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not coming back.
You
And
won't
get
get my
that.
business again.
And I came here, and there's a man yelling at in the middle of the street at me, and then you don't even have a system,
It looks like he's wearing pajamas.
and he's wearing pajamas, and he might be on smack. That's just wrong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them on launch day for Series X to ask them if they have any extra units that they got beyond the pre-ordered copies. And if not, I'll just wait.
Yeah, because like when the day of the pre-orders, the current console sales went up over 100%. So
Mhm.
The one with X in it.
Yeah, just wait till Christmas Day. Here, honey, we got it for you. Oh, Jack. Yeah, just wait till Christmas Day. They open up. Oh, this is the wrong one. What? And then, of course, when are they gonna come back with the system? Boxing Day. Of course, when we. No, we don't take returns on Boxing Day. What?
Oh yeah.
You know it,
Oh man.
Johnny.
he's blacked all that out of his memory.
Yeah,
He has PTSD.
yeah.
Oh man, Boxing Day was the worst.
Well, luckily they said no returns. You don't really accept returns till like the New Year. Wasn't that the policy? But then it's like the kids coming in with their gift cards and buying stuff and trying to buy Grand Theft Auto and they're only like 8. Good, bud, buddy.
Thank you.
Is this your mom? Yes. Well, let's talk about what's in this game. Kids driving around and picking up prostitutes. What? Yeah, there's a level in this game where you stop at this place and a woman will give you a lap dance. What? You know,
Good shot.
look at that. That's just oh,
Oh,
a
that's
thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Right?
perched up on the hill.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have many skills, but I have one.
The one for you. Mm-mm. Don't be like that.
Nice shot.
I see how that's right. Right. Perfect.
Oh.
What do I do? Let you way into the fairway, huh? Don't hit the big rock. Anyways, Tekken, did you get my text today?
Yes.
The one that said that I love you?
No, that wasn't what it
Oh.
said.
Okay.
I already read that before, though.
Shot
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know. I read the whole series today. I said I got nothing else to do. I cleaned out my gutters. Got all the leaves out for the big storm. And then I said, oh, what the heck? Just read the whole thing of Planetary. Did you read anything more than just the first issue, Tex?
No.
Shot successful. Lucky bounce.
Daisy P, did you ever give Planetary a try? Warren Ellis's Planetary?
I believe I have. I don't think I read everything, but certain things. It was a lot of high concepts, if I remember correctly.
Yes. As a man of science that you are, you might have understood some of those more than I did, but it's fantastic. Even better on the second or third read through, because then you get all the parts. Look at this. Look at that. Whoa, whoa.
Nice out.
Don't be like that. Okay, that's the point. Hit the tree.
Fine shot.
Come on, Queen.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Oh, so one of the ballot questions for New Jersey was on recreational marijuana, which was pretty smart of them to put on this year.
Uh,
Nice shot.
Yeah, should they consider doing it and allow, it would be for people over 21, and
Your power
there
gauge.
would be state tax and the possibility for local tax, which is the real, you know, revenue generating part of it.
oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. The king of chips has returned.
Picked up some CBD oil.
Oh, God.
It's like, oh, it's fantastic.
I'm sure.
This work for presenting, and you don't get high off it,
No.
which kind of sucks. But
You
my anxiety like leaves me with
you could cut down the cocaine, but
Yeah.
I realize that's not something you're willing to do.
No.
I can remember one time though,
Yeah, if I make it.
CBD oil with extra cocaine, please. Would you like a deal with that? Yes.
Do you have any
There
questions?
are a lot of
don't.
CBD places sprouting up.
Yeah.
I mean,
But apparently, in the blood of the person, there's some symptoms.
yeah, well, we have the medical dispensaries for a while, so. But with all the, I hate to admit, like all the failed businesses, you know, so you have a lot of open storefronts, a lot of CBD places go in. Oh, look at that.
19.9. Cut a day so far. Goes to the bottom. 19.9. Can't forget that one.
Uphill. To the right. That's it.
17.7. Very nice. Very nice. The game's afoot.
Very nice, everyone. Look at all those
That's right.
circles.
5. Par 4.
Sean, is there a ghost in your house? Let's open up your door. I can hear it squeaking. Sean, I heard a squeaking like a door opening. I thought that was you.
Oh,
Shot successful.
Like your wife's mad at you or something for your date night with the boys.
yeah, you're pushing it close. You're one of us.
Checking.
Yes.
Checking. Oh. Well, that's the last thing you're going to be pushing close for a very long time then. Wrong answer.
Shot successful.
No. Well,
So is your couch comfortable at least?
trust me, Sean, don't be on the couch.
We're not even in the same room right now. Still.
Yeah.
Just the fact.
That's what alcohol's for.
Like my back is up.
Yeah.
That sounded wrong. Like that.
No, there's a song there's a song by Kathleen Edwards, the same singer I sent that to you, called "Change the Sheets." Change my mind, then change the sheets, and then there you go. There you go. Always make sure you change the sheets, buddy.
Nice shot.
Look at the tree. Look
Mind
at
your
the buffet
gauge.
of that drive. It always comes color coordinated. He's very good at it.
It's fashion.
No. It went flying. Fine shot. Very good. You're the queen.
This guy.
Fine shot. Very good.
Okay.
Quite the feat. Focus on your power gauge. Good shot. Sweet.
So Johnny, we had a great day today. 24 degrees in Canadian temp, and then tomorrow we're at 7 degrees. Stupid storm.
Well cleared. Keep calm.
Not too bad tonight, no. Hardly anything.
Nice touch.
Really?
Well done.
There you go.
Trying for birdie. It slopes up. It breaks left.
No.
Not as of yet. I have you, since you have Amazon Prime.
No, we were going to watch it tonight, but
Very secure.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Trying for birdie.
Yeah.
It slopes up. It breaks right.
and I keep seeing this Ruby Giuliani thing online, and I'm avoiding it.
Very secure.
I'm not sure it would help you enjoy the movie or not, but
Yeah.
oh yeah.
He pulls a label.
Very secure.
No. He lays down on the bed and reaches in his pants to adjust his shirt, apparently.
And that's what Sean did all the time at EB. So I'm not,
He didn't lie down to do it.
yeah, he did. Well, that's other things. That's the point. We don't talk about that stuff.
No, we should have a reunion.
Do I need to tell the story of how you ignored me at the Christmas party?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. So,
That's it. That's the one story.
yeah, that's it. I'm going to drink. There you go. Let's see if I can skip.
Where was that Christmas
I need to skip. Get. Oh, I'm not telling that story again.
Beautiful.
So,
It's like
is at the store.
Christmas party happened.
Food from the Mandarin. Well, it's those. Yeah, you blocked it out. Becky knows what I'm talking about.
Shot successful.
That was your main selling tactic to all the mothers that came in. You know, You say, "Hey there, pretty mama," and you just be tucking your shirt in. Hey, you got the scratch protection, so it worked for you. And then I tried, and I got restraining orders, so.
Shot successful.
Yep. Well, we'll just show up and say, "Hey, we're ready for." Yeah, we'll show up on a Tuesday and say, "Hey, we're ready for our shift."
Yeah, just go in and start working.
Yep. Hey, it's a new system.
Fine shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cardboard?
Well, I would not do cardboard. I would not go back there on a dark night anymore. Knowing what I have to work around, I would never do that again. Knowing exactly the kind of you're gonna have to crib it, baby.
Alright. Who's that?
Jason, trademark JCP. You know what? There it goes.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at that, right in the heart.
I am.
Aww. That's right, what he said.
Makes sleeping in the spare room all worth it.
Good shot.
Yep. Is JCP here? I need to talk to JCP. Are you still proud of me? Yes, I am. Okay. You never will.
Shot successful.
Yikes. I win or I lose more.
No.
Such is life. I guess so. No. Hey, I avoided the first time with the skip in there, so I can't avoid Jesse too much.
Shot complete.
Because you know you forget more things and I remember everything, so I'll come back to haunt you. You filthy Stinkermeyer. I'm not going no drink. Why'd you lie?
On the green.
No, you don't. I liar. Hope you're happy.
Nice one. Well done. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Right to the heart. Look at that. Oh! Nice one, buddy.
Amazing.
Damn right. Yeah. Yeah.
Focus on your breathing. Easy now. It slopes up. You made par. Birdie within reach. Downhill. Left break.
Look at that. 15. That's right. Well deserved.
Birdie within reach.
nice.
A little extra, but okay.
Within reach.
Well, he had the last one more, so his powers were right in the cup. There you go, buddy.
Hole 7. Par
Look
3.
at the man gets to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Just
now
you
I'm
know.
in the box. Now I'm
Yep.
in the box.
Just like earlier.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So what, Tekken, what do you say to people who won't vote for Biden because it's not Bernie now? What do you say to them?
I honestly don't care. So whatever. Lost cause. I mean, if there's nothing I can say to persuade them, it's like I don't know what to say.
They'd rather not vote.
Oh, they'll vote for Jackass, or they'll vote for the Green Party, or they'll vote for the whatever.
I mean, that's their choice.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I kind of sympathize with them because it's not, it's not their fault that they have to choose between a candidate that they dislike or, holding or whatever principles or values or whatever that they believe in. So, if that's the hill they want to die on, they can die on that hill.
Do you think Biden made a mistake talking about the, going after the gas companies, the
No,
oil companies?
no.
Nice shot.
That won't bite him on the butt.
I mean, ultimately, that's what's going to happen down the line anyway. So.
True. But Trump jumped on that like it was candy from heaven.
So where do they move on?
I mean, honestly, it's like I feel like Biden should have doubled down on it and just kept being more offensive and been like, however many years from now when we have enough hurricanes to go through the entire alphabet of names, maybe we will be off of, or we will be onto another alternative energy
mean,
source or more green energy.
The hard part, it's difficult to explain the position in like a soundbite.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's going to hurt like Pennsylvania, but I don't think it really, those voters in the long run compared to the environmental impact probably could be better. And yeah, you need job training and a different career, and you can provide that.
Yeah.
It's like what they say, if we have asked people 100 years ago what they wanted, it would be like faster horses or,
Birdie does
not cars.
Yep. Nice shot, Techie.
it. Breaks left.
Okay, one heck of a long distance dedication. Nope. Ooh, keep going back even.
That's
Nice.
closer.
Oh, almost.
That's closer. Focus on your breathing.
That I could curve it, not chip it. So.
It breaks right.
Read the issues number 2 and 3 of Planetary. I think you'll like them. It's set in Japan. I think you'll like it.
Fine shot.
Go, 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 go. Thank you.
Shot successful.
ACP, you're the comic aficionado. What came first in the Silver Age? It was Justice League that came first, right? And then they made and Marvel countered with the Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah, Justice League was first.
Yeah.
I don't know which one they countered with, but yeah, it was DC's idea to mix all their characters together.
Yeah.
In Justice Society or whatever they called it then.
Yeah.
Shot successful.
So, stop.
This is a tough one.
Okay. Nice shot.
That is the best thing about Planetary Tech, and if you read it, oh, look at that. It's the little, like, the pulp heroes from issue 1, and they opened up, and all of a sudden they had the battle, like the Justice League, just like in real life. So they had pulp heroes, and finally the Justice League came along, the 50s heroes, to kind of wipe them out, right? So,
Stop.
kind of stuff like that was kind of
Nice
cool.
save.
And issue number 2 deals with, like, Godzilla and all that, and then, you'll read it, you'll like it. I know you. And the standalone issues that continue the story.
Did you ever read Seven Soldiers of Victory?
Yes. That was also very
Shot
good.
successful. Nice save.
It's more, so you take your, that's high concept right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was rereading, Batman R.I.P. and it was like, a little too much. Shoot.
Shot complete.
That's fun.
Very good. You're on the ground. Good shot. Nice shot.
It's just, so what's going on with the, land of advertising? Johnny, that you're,
Trying for that.
getting all coked out on.
Six down.
Cocaine is plentiful.
Very good.
Oh, nice.
And,
Ooh.
call it 25.
Enemy within reach.
Look at the champion making his way.
He slips down.
He's got the putt of the night so far.
He breaks left.
Sorry, Johnny. 25.
Oh, be blah blah,
Go.
whatever.
Yeah, it's funny because some of the stuff I look up at work, I get very strange Google ads for like industrial chemicals and things.
Oh yeah. If you search for something like that, you can detect that within the site browser, whatever that image at. You're searching for something related to it. What I do
There.
for me,
Oh, stop it.
well, I think I saw that one.
Fine shot.
Yeah, one of those VPNs that you can get your Netflix and all that from the States.
Yeah, I split on one with my brother-in-law, so if I'm streaming, I download it. I haven't used it for Netflix yet. I really don't have much time to watch Netflix. Maybe an hour or something like that. Show. I'd rather game. But I just finished The Boys. Fantastic.
Yeah, very good.
Good shot.
Oh, Stan Tucker.
Come on in, come on
Hey
in.
guys.
Whoa, look at that trick. We're all in it together.
Shot successful.
I always get overwhelmed with all these streaming services. Disney,
Oh yeah, there's too much.
it's just like, is it
Oh,
all about
tech.
Ugh.
That's twice now you've had one of those awesome shots. Sicko.
like
I
optical
just,
paralysis or something like that?
yeah, I just watched Lovecraft Country on HBO. That was nice. I've never watched a show and had that many what the fuck moments ever.
I haven't even seen that. I don't have HBO yet, but
Good shot.
I love craft.
Lovecraft Country, yeah, it's based off a book and like each of the episodes is its own complete genre. It's very well written. While they're telling a story with a plot, it's like this is the sci-fi episode, this is the haunted house
What?
episode, and
That's pretty interesting.
yeah, it was.
Now, have you cut the cord? Because you're officially off the cable and the streaming already, kind of everything.
Oh no, I pay for cable. I got a bundle with my internet anyway, so
It used to be tough finding a good streaming
Ah,
service,
damn it.
but
3000.
still not the best. Cleaner connection, best quality. But it's pretty good. Suffice.
yeah, I was able to justify the streaming services back when my daughter was, actually in the dorm, but now that we're here, it's just right now we're going through the 320 something episodes of Criminal Minds.
Teenagers
Have you
love
ever
that.
watched Murdoch Mystery? Apparently, really love it.
I haven't even heard of that.
Giving it a shot.
It's
I
Canadian.
think it's Canadian. Is it Canadian?
It's
though?
Canadian. Yeah,
That's why.
that's why. That's why what's wrong.
I've never heard of it. It's an overall non-success. CBC.
That's like asking if they've ever watched, Polka
I
Time
heard it's like one of the best, like Game of Thrones style.
or bowling for dollars. That's exactly on the same thing.
Bowling for dollars? What? Is that an actual show?
Yep.
Is it about bowling for dollars?
Yes, it was.
Do you like? Is it like curling for like money or bowling
No,
like the sport?
Bowling.
If it was curling for money, it would be called curling for money.
Curling for money.
It's right there in the name.
Wait, so it's a bowling show?
Yep.
I'm gonna
They
Google
draw your
that.
name in
I'm looking
there.
up on YouTube. Bowling for dollars.
Whoa.
So is it like $100 a strike or something?
Yes. Well, I think you get a strike and then you get three strikes. You get like the big grand prize or something like that. It was back in the 80s, early 90s. That show was on, and then right after that it was Polka Time. Good times.
Polka time?
Polka Time, not Polkaloo. Don't be.
Was there a
Don't be. Hold on, Tech. Don't be besmirching their Polkaloo, their pal. Okay. He's a national treasure. And you know it. Polkaloo.
did someone play one of those what's that one instrument with like the harp, not the harp, but like, you know, it's
The accordion?
yes, one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
How would you do polka without an accordion?
I don't know. I'm not a polka expert.
Yo. Oh, it's street time.
Feels it.
Yep.
You
Whoops.
missed that.
I keep the sash.
Bogey.
Well done.
Russell, what's or no, what's the guy? Katy Perry's ex-husband, Russell. That's his last name was Russell, right?
No subscribers. People
Yeah, I don't know about celebrity news and crap like that, so I don't know.
No, he lives the life.
Russell Brand.
Thank you. There's the thing.
Oh, Russell Brand. Alright, Russell Brand here.
Oh God. Now I regret it. Good game, everybody.
See that?
I'll set up the next room.
Good job.
And everybody has some good technique, got an awesome putt and two great shots. If he was checking it in, you're a jackass. It's all good. Yeah, no. No, everybody gets
Look
praise.
good out there. Look really good out
Well, I can't argue that. Can't argue that at all. Thank you. It's a sash. That's it. I don't know what it says, but it's a sash.
there. It says you're a winner.
There you go. A wiener?
Pretty sure you said wiener.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's get this back up and steady. John, if you got 10 minutes to make up your character, go ahead. Good, thank God. Next week, Sean, it's the bus course, just to let you know. That's the regular. Your favorite course, just to let you know. I looked at the other courses that are still available to buy. They're not too great. I don't want to spend money on that. on the second half of this. Alright, it's all set up there, gentlemen.
You on vacation, Bill?
Sorry, yes, this is, I'm off tomorrow, and I might be off Sunday. I gotta go and take a look at the schedule. Oh, you... Nice. Nice. He's getting a change, I think.
Yeah, there were some glasses that I wanted to get that I didn't have enough points for, and I was able to get them.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I think this might have been the last good day of the year there, Shawnee. The rest, now it's like 9s and whatever. And less.
Like weather-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see
I was telling the boys last night, I might be going to the drive-in tomorrow night, of course. It can't be 22 degrees then. It's gotta be like 2.
Gotta bring the blankets.
Gotta bring the blankets. Warm up the apple cider. Oh yeah, that was worth it.
Oh, shoot.
Look at that. He's in this one.
Built that one up.
He's in the wrong video game, it looks like.
Yeah. Like you need to be like Jet Set Radio.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go. That was what I was thinking. Look at you, Sean, pulling that out. And you hate video games.
I don't get them.
What button am I supposed to hit? What?
Back in my day,
Look at my shaft.
buttons.
That's right. That was the only time hockey was good. You only had 2 buttons. One to pass, one to shoot.
NHL 94, baby.
Yeah. Amen.
And I've had NHL game since then.
Yep. And they've all been shit since then too. So you can't. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Ridiculous.
We need competition, man. It's just EA and it's getting stale.
Well, it's not that. It's just that they overcomplicate things, and that's exactly what they're doing. It's like ridiculous. See, Canadians can fight over stuff too. Usually about hockey.
Always about hockey.
Always about hockey.
Hockey?
Hockey.
I just got the latest rink restrictions from my daughter's team. They have to show up basically in uniform.
I heard about that, yeah.
Locker rooms are closed.
Hotel. It's a par 4.
I think that's what the league always is.
Yeah, she gets to dress inside because she's a goalie, but everybody else has to come in and just, lace up your skates when you get there.
Yep.
Good shot.
Yeah, I miss hockey. There's maybe like 1 out of. It's not there.
In what position did you play, Sean?
I didn't really play much growing up, to be honest, but I always
Shot
wanted to.
successful.
My parents didn't want to fork out the cash. It's not a cheap sport.
Nope.
So they put me in baseball and basketball and rugby.
Oh, that's good.
So I just started playing about 8 years ago. Like in a competitive sense. Like I always played on the pond or with friends, just pick up the puck. So I played defense. The right defense. And I absolutely
Shot
loved it.
complete.
That's weird because in real life you're always on the offense.
Hey-o. What they say.
Not offensive.
They have that good
Offense.
good defense.
Right?
Yeah, is that what they say? I feel like I missed that.
But You're tired. You're tired.
I want to go home.
Oh,
Just let me ride home.
you're- I can't have a drink.
Are my hands supposed to shake like this? From
John,
what?
John, do you drink alone? Does God count as alone? That's right, Homer.
From what you said, baby.
I said, do you drink alone? And then your response is, does God count as alone?
Mind your gauge.
Back when Homer was the alcoholic and Marge just asked him the question. Do you hide your alcohol?
I'm just rewatching like all the Simpsons right now. Every like lunch I have, I'm on the Simpsons.
No,
I
I
just got to the episode where Homer says you
Yep, exactly. I haven't watched the Simpsons episode in well over a decade.
Oh, it's still so good.
Same. I haven't watched it in forever.
That's probably been since like, high school. In the 90s.
Yeah, I used to watch it every day.
Very good. You're on the way. Very good.
Ooh,
Quite a feat.
baby. Ooh, baby. That was, ah. Shot of the day is still up for grabs, so that was almost it.
Nice approach. Barely possible. It slopes up.
Oh, you whatever.
Trying for birdie.
Ooh. It's the rain. Slowing down the greens.
You got a birdie.
Got it.
Birdie within reach. Still got it. You got a birdie.
Look at that.
That was custom.
Focus.
Nice shot.
Stay calm. You made par.
Nice. Outrageous.
Focus.
Now you look like Macho Man.
You made par. You're incredible.
Go snap into a Slim Jim.
Hole 11. Par 4.
Tekken,
Mhm.
when you moved to Canada, what kind of area? Holy crap! He's going off the broke. That's nice.
Fine shot.
Curve. Down, keep going.
Water hazard.
Oh, now, what kind of populace do you want to be in there, Tech? Do you want to be in the, I guess, a small town, or or in the city, or where would you like to be?
I guess like a small town or a small city. If it's a city not bigger than the city I live in now, it's like that or smaller.
Shot successful.
I think it's either 500,000 or not 500,000, half a million or less than. Let me look. It's like because for the longest time it was like 300,000 and didn't go up, and then like I think recently it was like
London has
it finally
like
got there
less
to
than,
like 500,000.
London has less than 500,000,
What's London like?
Nice
300?
shot.
something like that. 350, I think.
Dope.
What do we recommend? Grand Bend?
Grand Bend is about
I
2,000.
love Grand Bend.
Grand Bend is the greatest, but there's no
Lake Huron, which is like,
but there's no work for them.
Let's see. Population as of 2019, 389,938. So
There you
yeah.
go.
That's weird because it says we had a bigger population in 2018.
Everyone's leaving for Canada.
Oh wait, no, it says the metropolitan area. That's weird. I guess those are two different things. But yeah, around 400,000 since it's estimated.
coast, beautiful, small town.
We're not sending them out to the East Coast.
But you're kind of off the grid, I think. Maybe
Yeah, it's yeah.
PCs are just
Fine shot.
Well, my buddy Paul has offered him a job at Saputo Dairy Products in Tavistock, Ontario. So
Who's that?
that's or around Stratford.
What's it called?
At what the town? Tavistock.
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 Bunker. What?
Saputo, man. That's cheese. Much more.
In Tavistock, look at the population. It's a small little town there. Yeah, it's just on the other side of Stratford. Just off of Shakespeare. It's about 20 minutes from Woodstock. Now that we've bored them with our Canadian
I
lingo.
can't see what's going on.
Oh, there's Tavistock. There's a lot of Tavistocks.
I can't even see my thingy. Oh, never mind. Shut up, Bob.
Focus on your power.
Too much rice.
Gotta lose some weight.
I love it. Alright. Love the battlefield. Here we go. Population Tavistock. T-A-V-A-S. Ontario. I'm gonna say 1,000. Ooh, it's actually more than that. It's 7,100 people. So it's just off to the side of Stratford, more towards the 401. They probably have the internet.
Probably have the internet. What?
What about like Niagara Lake?
What the? What?
That's nice there.
It is? What?
Yeah, but he's never going outside, so he doesn't need it
Yeah.
nice.
No. That's true. Well, he does have a lot of money in his mattress. So that's good. No,
He said he wants to take by the wall.
no, you want him closer to you. That's what you want. Exactly. Come to Michael Bolton. And then there you go. You just want them all to yourself. That's selfish.
Do you have a spare room, Sean?
Yeah. Not anymore.
I gotta go to bed. I can always play the lifeguards. I gotta ask my wife.
Baby? Baby, I got...
Kids, man.
Baby? Baby? Uncle Tekin's coming over. Yay!
Baby. You know
Baby?
Dad Tekken who has that soothing voice. Hey, you shut up about it.
Every day.
Okay, because of the price cut.
Look, include babysitting as part of the rent, and it's a
Exactly.
win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have cat. I'll keep a cat who desperately wants
I thought your cat's name was Cocaine.
That's her. That's her street name.
That's me. Honey? Baby? Tekin's gonna move into the spare room. I gotta sleep with you again. Tell the baby go with him.
Hold 12.
Baby,
No.
come on, the baby's been so moved for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in
Baby? Ooh. Well, if he wants isolation.
Shot completed.
Ooh. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz.
Water entered.
That's nice. There's no job for him there. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I wouldn't have left if there was something there. It's a one-horse town, and they shot the horse.
Like, is there actually no jobs there? I guess you'd have to go.
It's a summertime resort, man. It's like
Ooh, those are rough.
yeah. Ooh. So
Like, work.
as soon as September hits, it's gone.
Yes.
I know what you're doing.
Shot. Sweet.
I know what you're doing, Sean.
Very good.
Stop it. Look at this. Look at this. That was a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot.
Thank you.
I thought it was Tekken again.
Shot successful.
He's shooting all these great shots tonight. But that was a beautiful shot.
Because look, Sean, your kids are going to get older. You're going to need daycare.
Mm.
We know Tekken's good with kids.
What? How do we know this?
Because all the kids know you.
I'm trying to sell you, Tekken. Go with it. You're not helping your case here.
That's off the table.
It'll be the first time somebody's trying to sell them.
It's about babies. It's Tekken.
Uncle Tekken, yay!
That's closer.
Your kids like to eat rice, right?
Mommy, we're having rice again. Have anything else? No, just rice.
Every meal.
Birdie within reach.
Honey, the kids have his poop today.
You save on diapers that way.
Yeah.
But they're geniuses. Yeah. Oh shit, sorry guys. The language and I was looking at pictures of my wall thinking maybe I took a picture of Tekken as a child.
You get the kids used to them, right?
That was actually going through my head.
I'll keep checking. I'll keep checking, man.
Ah,
Can we get it up?
Uphill. It breaks right.
Waterman,
Well
waterman.
done.
Are your kids in daycare yet, or they're
Trying
still
for birdie.
a little young?
not in daycare yet.
To the right.
Megan took 18 months, so Canada just gave the option of switching to 12 months.
You're secure.
For the 18 months, you get the money
Focus on your breathing.
during 12 months.
It's
You
hard.
can do it, so she's going to be next
Nice shot.
Focus on your breathing.
That's a lot.
Jeez.
Nice.
But it's we, depending on COVID,
It's hard.
All right.
Well, if you bring them with Tekken, right? Because then you can charge them rent, but at the same time, you can say, hey, we don't have to pay you being a nanny if you know you look after the children. A manny?
Okay, simple.
Shot successful.
I was afraid of that.
Oh,
Would you move to London, Tekken?
I don't know.
Too big.
he's going to Alberta. That's the thing. We're trying to convince him not to.
Yeah, don't go to Alberta because it's not progressive and they love their oil. I feel like that's
What do you mean by that, Sean?
well, about clean energy and
Yeah,
the
Bernie?
better health and
Bernie.
which Canada's like in my eyes Canada already is.
I had an Uncle Bernie.
Right? Like we have
Stop it. Stop it.
taxes for healthcare. You know that the person across the street
Shot
Such a
successful.
progressive and enlightened country.
Must
Yeah,
be nice. Hmm?
we get hillbillies too, so what can
not
we
everyone
go
is
to?
the same,
Yeah. We got the hillbillies.
And they all shop at Metro.
And they all should all they all steal at Metro. That's pretty different. Here. Let's see how this works. I hit as best I could.
Nice shot.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Thank you.
Oh wow. Way to get like a better drop.
Hey, works, it works.
Don't worry, I'll drop it in some water later on so you can laugh at me. Catch it. That no more water. No water.
Yeah, lots of water.
Back up ball. Concentrate.
Could you chip it over the stone there?
I tried.
if you guys could order takeout, what's your go-to? What would be your first?
Besides pizza, Chinese food.
Pizza. Pizza.
I always crave wings and fries, but Chinese food is
Nope.
special. All the leftover soup.
Bounce. 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 Oh.
What do you do?
Pizza first. So we are trying things like chicken and rice now, so that's always good. And some Thai food is always nice. So there's a nice Thai place downtown. It's expensive as heck, but it's good stuff. Nice spicy chicken, Thai, and boom. What the heck? Let's have some fun.
It's a little difficult with my girls since they like different things. Like one won't eat pizza, the other won't eat Chinese food.
What?
Yeah.
Won't eat pizza? What kind of alien creature is that?
She's really good about everything else. So like if we order from a pizza place, we'll get like a chicken parm sub or something for her.
Ooh,
But
nothing wrong with that.
there's also there's a Greek place that is local. We can get some like Greek food. That's nice. Trying to mix it up, but usually if it's just me, you know, wings are big.
Shot complete.
Right, heading straight toward it. Go, 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 go.
Item
Is it you're making it? From Mala Bell's recipe?
no, from
So
class videos, but I would like slow it down to time to read all the fast.
well, I like how internet recipes are like, I made this once when I was traveling in France, and it's like, I just want the recipe.
Yeah,
I don't need the
exactly.
I don't need the backstory.
Thanks for liking and subscribing. Purchase this monster energy drink. So good. Like you can almost skip to
Shot complete.
the intro.
Well done. Recipe.
Okay, lucky.
Equal possible. It breaks left.
Big putt right here, Buff.
I'm seeing how many lines are going where, and
It's all good. Pick up and swing.
okay.
Nicely done. What? Sweet.
I'm
Got this.
gonna go this,
Ah, sweet.
go a little bit, and then let's start going the other way. So.
We're good. Nicely. Amazing. Nice. Sweet.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That was really close.
You look close.
Effects down.
I can always see you when you take a putt, like 10 seconds before you get
Birdie within reach. Effects down. It breaks left.
And then my middle daughter, who doesn't eat pizza, also won't eat red meat anymore, so
Birdie secure.
it makes things a little challenging.
Yeah, for sure. You have to
Trying for
consider.
birdie.
So does she like take protein drinks to kind of supplement what she's missing out on the red meat then, or
No, we eat, you know, chicken.
yeah? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not vegan. She's just not going red meat.
Yeah, so she'll eat chicken, pork, but mostly chicken is what we cook at home.
Very secure.
And then, so we'll go to like Burger King and get her an Impossible Whopper,
Ready.
and the plant-based
It slopes up.
protein.
Megan likes the carbies. She also likes rice.
Very secure.
Got it. That's Birdie. Nice one.
It slopes up.
I think their toppings are just like sauce, lettuce,
No way.
Just the basics.
yeah, just those, and like the classic ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato, pickle.
I mean, so like I'll get drive-through stuff, and so we'll get a lot of like chicken sandwiches, and I'll still get my burger somehow.
Stop it. Stop it.
Can you stop it?
No, you stop it.
If you
I'm not checking.
Because-
That's for sure.
Buff is the player 1, so he's literally standing in the tee box. So the order.
And that angers S Club 7 here. Maybe that's another Canadian term. I'm not quite sure.
No, they have accents.
Well, they're British. They're British,
They're
but
British.
don't ever do that again.
Right, Joe. Hello. Something over.
What did I tell you? What the hell what did I tell you?
What are you gonna do?
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna take away your nanny. That's what I'm gonna do. That you don't go live there anymore. They'll treat you bad.
Come on, that's it.
You won't eat your rights.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Look, obviously Sean has internet, so that's one.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can plug your rice cooker in, and then you're good.
Yeah, but if you can watch to play a video game online, they're streaming something that could cause them. There might not be a connection. You'll have to stomp on the floor down to the basement for a second. Side note. Yeah, exactly.
Blast off.
Fine shot.
Nice shot.
Wow.
That is good.
Very nice too.
So Sean, tomorrow you tell your wife that you've solved your childcare issues.
Who's this guy? He's from Kansas. Fine.
Yeah.
I don't really know him, but I know him.
Yeah. He's real, from what you think online, he's a real snappy dresser.
Oh.
2. Oh, that sucks. Because when your kids grow up, the esports will be a very big thing, so technically stay on now. You need to be a coach, right?
Why aren't you an esport? For at least like Fall Guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't think competitive Fall Guys is a sport.
He'd be kicked out for swearing at ducks.
It's one of the big esport games. It's just like
Effing ducks. Effing ducks. Always hates that game. And Anthem.
League of Legends or
Everything.
they all suck.
Yeah. There's a Destiny Esports, he'd be in it. All guys, he'd be in it.
Are you playing the new modes in that Ghost of whatever the ghosts are?
I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
That's gonna be my next game.
No further. On the green. Okay. Watch the line.
Just working on being a Jedi right now. I'm enjoying it.
Work on getting
watch the light.
the game. Did you watch the show Shameless? You thought it was a great
Nice shot.
because there's translated them.
So you don't like it because the voice actor did something in a different show that you
Quite
didn't like.
successful.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Well done.
that was awesome, buddy.
I feel like he has like a dead face.
Barely possible.
It really bothers me. I was like halfway through the game. Oh, no.
It slopes up. It breaks right. Barely possible. On there. It slopes down. To the right.
Just looking up.
Focus on your breathing. Uphill. It breaks right. You made power.
Nice shot. It's done.
Nice par. Exciting.
Nice recovery.
Focus.
To the reach.
It slopes up.
Come on, dead face, get in.
Breaks left.
I'm slowly doing this. Let's see your leg.
You made power.
Doesn't matter.
Focus.
Trying to steal Tekken away. That's fine.
I knew you were mad at me for stuff.
Come to Bolton. We'll treat you better.
You don't want to
You made power.
No. That's like cocaine.
Hole 15.
apple
Par
picking.
4.
What?
Yes. Just pick all the apples. Eat them while you pick them.
You gotta look like you pick them. Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, at them.
I'm out.
Oh,
Apple pecking.
Shot successful.
Sean, do you like Gilbert Godfrey, the comedian?
I don't know. I don't think I don't mind him, but I don't love him.
Okay.
It's-
He has a podcast, and they talk about like old TV shows and movies and all that. It's pretty good. It's surprising coming from him,
Shot complete.
but
he's got like how that remake.
oh, he has to. Oh,
That's
yeah.
his voice.
Yeah, it's really tough to really like.
But it's not as bad. It's not like his comedy routine, but he still has the voice. But of course, it's not cranked up to 10, right? So
Yeah, like anything he's in, I always
Nice shot.
but I did see him leave WAP.
yeah, wings and pizza.
Yes.
Do the JCT. I'll get on there. And just do it the other way.
Shot successful.
Ooh, baby, that was no room to spare. No room to spare in your underwear.
Can't say I've ever heard that before, but
That's a Canadian term. That's
Sure it is.
Canadian just airing
Fine
under
shot. Whoa.
all right. That's great. So how far are you away from Toronto then, Johnny? Bolton is how far?
Bolton
You're on the green.
is maybe
An
5
hour's worth?
kilometers. It's about 40, about 45 minutes, 45 minutes from downtown.
North. North. Northeast.
Bolton Franklin,
Look at the curve.
west.
Look at this curve.
No further. On the green. Focus on your power gauge.
Okay. Like heading towards
Just
Barrie then?
think about like that. Pardon me?
Are you heading towards Barrie,
Yes.
where your friend
A
is?
little bit west.
That you talked about tonight? He lives in Barrie. He's a big deal.
So I can't really.
Your friend is a big deal in Barrie. There you go. That's the spirit. Look at that. Look at that. You divided us right there, Jason. Yeah. You split the efforts.
I really like Toronto, but
Well done. No further. That's closer.
Toronto was fun.
Trying for birdie.
And the booze was flowing.
Blues
It breaks
blowing,
right.
nosebleeds were going on all day, every day. But I'd like go to a weekday game because it was like 5 minutes from my home.
Yeah,
Nice
secure.
putt. Nice putt.
Just on my golf game. Or after
Trying for
drink, and then
birdie.
go check out some local live music.
Uphill.
So what was the worst part?
Shoot
What was,
taverns.
what was the worst part of living in Toronto?
Missing you, obviously, but
Yeah.
Like the desert,
You know,
like
like
the
Duffalo
rain.
Green. Those were like good.
Yeah.
Birdie secure. Nice birdie.
I think it's.
Focus
I
on your
didn't really mind
breathing.
it, but going back to Toronto now,
Uphill.
the constant noise sucks.
To the right.
Nonstop. But I didn't mind when I lived there. I liked it.
Because you're a part of it. Now you're not part of it.
Part of it, I just go for a run.
It's hard.
Was it around the metro?
In big cars.
Focus on your breathing.
That
Was it around the metro that all the stuff was going on in Toronto? Yeah. Because there's metros in Toronto. Yeah.
It's hard.
Pretty good.
so your headset's like very crackly. Like
You-
no depth.
Yeah. So, let's see if this is cranking it up. I'll just stop talking. That's everybody. It's everybody's good for tonight.
Hole 16. Par 3.
Hey, change, so that's good. We get a little stir crazy around here. Okay, let's go for a walk. Let's do this. Bounce,
Not
bounce.
dedicated.
Oh,
Take the shot again.
They're changing the high school schedule for online learning, shortening the classes. They'll get done a little earlier.
that's good.
Stop there.
But how much? They're taking like an hour off a day?
Yeah, I think it'll come out to an hour off a day or something like that. But they've added, like teacher office hours, so people can get individual help if necessary.
Oh, good. Crank your power, Shawnee. You'll need it with the rain. There you go.
But the good news is lunch is like at 12:30 now instead of 10:45. So
There you
it's
go.
much easier to order food and get it delivered in time. But then after lunch he's going to be done anyway. So. Look at this.
Don't talk about me being on fire. This guy's been cracking them around all night.
It slopes up.
Ugh.
Yep. Ooh, what do we got?
Uphill. Very secure.
Hey, macho.
Left brake. Focus on your breathing. It's time.
Good question.
Is it Rick there?
Baby flare.
Hole 17. Par 4.
Then I like gold.
Shot successful.
Lucky these don't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shot successful. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Look at that guy.
I think when Goldberg had his like winning streak in WCW and he like won 100 matches in a row, that was like one of my favorite storylines.
Yeah. That was the last good thing.
Shot successful.
And then Nash was the booker at the time, so he booked himself to beat the streak. And then business just went down the tank after that. Killed the business, if you will.
Shot successful.
Did that really do that?
pretty much. That was the last of the heyday, was when he was champ, and when Nash did it, then all of a sudden it just they couldn't do any. There was nothing after that. Like that, he was the last big thing that he could have done. Right? It was the night after he beat Goldberg for the belt, and Hogan came back the next night, and they did the what they call the
Finger poke of doom, yeah.
Thank you, and then that just killed it. And that's when everybody started jumping over the WF at the time, because they're doing the Attitude Era stuff, right? And then that was it. Good for you.
Shot successful.
Did you watch? Oh, go ahead.
You're
Did you watch Last Dance, Buff?
With the Michael Jordan thing, I
Yeah.
watched 2 episodes. I'm
Oh.
saving it because there's a friend of mine, and they want to watch it with me. So I said, sure thing. So once this
Okay.
whole thing is over, but the first 2 episodes, they were fantastic. I
Yeah,
absolutely loved them.
it's really good. Cause there's something in there with with Robin when he went to go wrestle with them,
Oh,
and
frick, yeah.
I thought that was great.
He-
Man,
he-
all the
he-
Rodman stuff in that documentary,
Yeah.
He needs his own document.
it was great.
Nobody could do that anymore. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, not at all.
shot complete. Well done.
Ooh,
Amazing. Birdie possible.
ew.
Which is like kind of unfortunate. They
Down here.
actually celebrated that,
Left break.
get upset and he got called for the foul. Definitely much softer than these days.
Birdie within reach.
Back in my
Uphill.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Buff,
damn.
did you ever watch Tiger King?
No, I have not.
Oh
watched
my
that.
gosh, dude, that is like the best docu-series of the year, dude. You still haven't watched it? My gosh.
I got one more day.
That was
off.
like high point of quarantine for me, dude. That was just so good.
Oh,
That like completely took me out of it. I was like, man, that was like so insane.
look at that. You know what else is good? That fight. Wow. That had some challenges in it, and he took care of it.
So you think Last Dance is good? Effing Tiger King, man. Woof.
Good for that.
Cannot doesn't even come close.
Nice birdie.
Wow, of emotions,
Birdie possible.
but not a glass cage of emotions.
It breaks right.
Do you
I
rec?
like cried laughing.
I man, yeah. It was like I can't even believe what I'm watching right now. It's like what?
Yeah,
And
if it
then
was
this
a
happened.
fiction,
And then
you'd
this
say,
happened.
no way.
No.
Right?
Ultimate mockumentary. The
It
ultimate
breaks
mockumentary.
right.
It's like this is real.
Is that enough yet?
That's hard.
We're gonna watch an episode. I think we have to watch like 2 episodes.
Okay. Well, I'll watch 2 tomorrow.
Final hole. Hole 18. It's a par 5.
Do you have any like documentary recommendations as far as like wrestling besides the Resurrection of Jake the Snake or Beyond the Mat? Because I've watched those and those are both good.
We watched Beyond the Mat. That's good. Wrestling with Shadows is with the Bret Hart one, and that's good because that is done around the time of the Survivor Series screw job, which would be good for you to watch. I think to put it all in perspective. So I would say that. Then right, it was. I'll look at.
Warning.
That is, they follow a couple of different wrestlers. They follow Mick Foley, they follow Terry Funk, and Jake Roberts, right?
Yeah.
And they tell about each one of their stories. So Jake's all strung out on dope, and Terry Funk's going towards his 15th retirement match, He's going to retire again, though he's retired already 15 times. And Mankind's going through one of his world title wins, right? So it just tells a story. Well, that's actually very good.
Warning!
I saw one of them really Scott Hall.
Yeah.
He was all like, the saddest thing I've
Oh, was it the 30 for 30 with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty
He was
tough to watch.
kind of
Yeah, it was really cool to like watch the resurrection of Jake the Snake and like see that they both got better. That was like one of my favorite documentaries.
Yeah. I would say that.
Warning!
Oh, yeah. Well, they're all addicted to something, sadly enough.
What about like today's wrestlers?
Warning!
Yeah, they're more likely to play video games than go have crack.
There's this really funny podcast that called Prime in Sports, and they profile athletes and screw-ups. They've done like Tippett, like Jake the Snake, sport athletes.
Well, I thought like the problem wasn't when they're famous; it's getting there. You know, doing all these backyard matches and everything
Yeah.
to get noticed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there's no easy way through that.
Nope. Then some people get into the death matches, which is utterly stupid. Like getting the light bulbs broken over themselves and all that crazy stuff, and just sad.
Well, I think the professionals do something like that. It's when the amateurs do it and
Good shot.
they don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I would tell you to watch the Dark Side of the Ring, and they should be available now on, I think it's on Vice on the website. And I know Tex watched a couple of them, and those are fantastic, behind the scenes stuff, and like hour-long little documentaries on on all the scandals. Like Dino Bravo and his getting whacked by the mafia, etc. Yeah. In your lovely home province of Montreal. Back. Ready?
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was living in Vaughan.
Great feat.
Bolton. Lock is central.
Yeah.
It's like we were renting
Sean, this is being recorded. Okay, so be careful what you say.
I'm scared now.
Yeah. Tekken might not have a place to live, or a room might open up for him. You never know with the mafia.
So there was all this, businessmen in the construction, and a lot of housing projects going up. That's all.
That's all.
There was a famous construction man from the basically
Well,
having undercover
Well,
Nigel Gage.
a lot of cement was being made. That's all we're saying. Hey, how you doing?
Shots it well clear. Nice approach.
Okay. You've gone too far now. That's all right. And something that's all. That's
all
they
you need
to shoot
sometimes.
you. That's all they need to shoot you. Yeah.
Wow, self-defense, very good.
No. Stop there.
Ooh. Ooh. Mm. All right, let's do this. There you go.
Barely possible.
This might be a couple of putts here. We're not quite done yet.
That's the shot.
Focus. Come on! It slips down. It breaks left. Well done.
Ah, clumsy.
Oh, look at that.
Eagle
Ooh
possible.
la la. Sean, did you fall on the floor?
It breaks left.
No.
Nice eagle, buddy.
Thank you.
I think that's the first eagle of the whole game for anybody. That's very nice. Good way to end it.
Well done. Keep calm.
Take your time.
That's hard.
Take it hard.
Good one, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Sean.
That's the way to do it.
Come on, Sean. One game of Fall Guys. Come on, you're like that. Suck it up. Set up your attitude. Set up your attitude.
I have Switch Watch 30 and done.
Okay, good. That's fine.
They're gonna yell at me.
Who's gonna yell at you? You sleep in a room all by yourself.
Oh, man, get up at sometimes 6:30.
Sometimes.
My attention is just like,
Tacking. Tacking.
yeah,
Tacking. Good.
wake up. Yell
He's
at you.
he's stomping on the floor. Stomp, 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 stomp.
The baby boozy cat.
What don't we pay you for here? What the frick? I'll have to get you deported. Yeah, what time is it now? Oh,
Is
13.
this still happening? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, yeah.
You just let us know if you're coming to Ontario, and we'll get you set up. Buddy, okay? So,